I think Trump's done an extraordinary amount of lifting to get to this point. The threats of preemptive military strikes, the willingness to tie cooperation with the U.S. on tightening sanctions against North Korea in return for having a more constructive economic relationship with the Chinese. That did lead the Chinese to take the North Korea issue much more seriously with the United States, and it brought the North Koreans to the table. Wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for Trump. Didn't happen under Bush, didn't happen under Obama, didn't happen under Clinton. That's a big deal.
Did the North Koreans, was there any question that they would come to the table, though? I mean, wasn't the issue about whether the American president would come to the table?
No, I'm not talking about the United States. I'm talking come to the table generally. You've got to keep in mind, before Trump talked about fire and fury, before Trump pushed the Chinese hard, Kim Jong-un had not met with any foreign leader except Dennis Rodman. All right. So, I mean, we're talking now you've had 2 summit meetings with the South Korean president. You've had 2 meetings with Xi Jinping. You've had the Russian foreign minister come to Pyongyang. And now you have this meeting with Donald Trump. Now, there's no question from the perspective of making history, first American president to have the meeting, from the perspective of the media, this is extraordinary coverage. Ask me what matters more. It's the fact that the Chinese are engaging again, and they're responsible for the vast majority of the North Korean economy. And to cover, let's go back to Chris in New York. Chris.
All right. Now, look, there has been hope in the past, Anderson, but never anything like this. We are living history together. You're looking at the handshake between the leaders of North Korea and the President of the United States. This is a moment that many thought would never happen in our lifetimes. Yet there they are. It was a warm moment. They then went and we saw them sitting in chairs. Jeff Zeleny reports that was because of the height discrepancy. They were there with their translators. The President of the United States said this is an honor. They're going to have a terrific relationship. The leader of North Korea said there were obstacles on the way here, but we overcame all of them, of course.